What's going on, second channel? This feels weird. First and foremost, thank you to all of you who jumped right over here and subscribed right away. Like I said in my main channel video, this channel is gonna be the channel for like extras, behind the scenes stuff, like vlogs when I go to playlist especially. Probably some challenge videos I'll bring back, I don't know. This will be a channel for whatever random stuff I'm thinking of doing. Anyway, I did promise you guys a Q&A and I have 879 comments on this video, so let's get right into it. Before I get into like the more detailed and random out there questions, let me just answer like the basic facts that I saw come up most often in these comments. So 10 facts about me. My name's David Seymour. I just turned 20 years old. I live in New York. I don't know why some people thought I live in Canada. I live about an hour away from New York City, so not like in Manhattan. I only have one older brother, Danny, who many of you have probably seen already. I've been doing YouTube for 6-ish years now. I started my first channel in 2009. No, I will not give you the link to that. I have one dog named Nala. I'm in my second year of college and I'm studying the most basic social sciences degree classes. Pretty much the courses you take when you don't know what you want to do in life. And I don't know what number I'm up to, but I'll give you one more. Yes, flannels are my favorite shirts ever. Alright, let's get into some of these. We might as well start with the most popular question in these comments. Are you single / do you have a girlfriend / what is her name? I'm here to tell all of you that I am very single. If you had to eat one of your Buzzfeed tests for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably either the pizza mac and cheese or the pizza dip, but that's not really like a meal. So probably the pizza mac and cheese. Do you have a pet burrito? If it was from Chipotle, then yes. What is your favorite band? That is a very good one. That is a tie between the 1975 and Young the Giant. I've seen them both live and I love them both equally. Why did you start making YouTube videos in the first place? That's a good question. I started purely because I was very lonely and bored in my middle school years. Me and my friends Jack and Nick used to do trick shots. If any of you guys know who Dude Perfect is, we actually started about the same time they did. Whatever you could think of, basically. Basketball stuff, ping pong stuff, tennis stuff. It was actually really fun. That's how I used to spend most of my time during my summers, but that was a very long time ago. How much time does it take to film a Buzzfeed taste test video? That is an amazing question because I get it a lot and a lot of people have no idea how long these things take me. So put this in your head. To film, just to film the video from start to finish, the whole cooking process on average is probably anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, somewhere in there. I've never filmed a video that took me less than 2 hours, but the recipes like the ramen ones, the cakes, the ones that have like multiple recipes, they'll take me like 3 to 4.5 hours sometimes. Then, to edit, it probably takes the same amount of time, between 2 and 4 hours. That's usually because I have over an hour and a half of footage and I have to cut it all down and then throw music on it and throw my voiceover on it. It's just many steps. So I'd say on average between 6 to 8 or 9 hours per video. A lot of people are really shocked by that. Alright, quick fire segment. What's better, cake or cupcakes? Cupcakes. Why did you skip the refried beans? Because they're nasty. Has anyone working at Buzzfeed or any Buzzfeed channels recognized or contacted you? Definitely not. Can you marry me? Sure. Will you be my boyfriend? Sure. What genre of music do you listen to? I would say that switches depending on the day. So it'll go from classic rock music, R&B and hip-hop music, and then electronic and pop and current rock music. So it kind of depends on the day. Have you ever made a Buzzfeed test while not filming? Yes, I've actually made a couple for legitimate meals for my family, and I've made the pizza dip for my cousins, and so yes, basically. You seem really short. How tall are you? I'm pretty sure that I'm 5'10" 3/4, so I just say 5'11". What happens to all the gross food? Does it go straight to the garbage bin? That's a really good question too. So whenever I make a recipe, most of the time, no one else is home. I always do it when the house is empty. It's just easier to focus. And because of that, I always keep it, no matter how good or bad it is, I'll keep it in the house until everyone that lives here gets a chance to try it. If everyone agrees that it's disgusting, we just throw it in the garbage. There's no reason for us to keep it. If it's good, we'll keep it around for a couple days and see if it goes. Sometimes if it's good enough, we'll actually eat it as like our dinner. That happened with the taco pie and the pizza mac and cheese. But I'd say only a handful of times does it just get thrown out like right after I taste it. Do you agree with the fact you look like Freddy from iCarly? Alright, so I have to address this. I used to do live streams on YouNow like every single day a couple months back. And every single time I went live on it, I got that comment. That along with Shawn Mendes and Ferris Bueller. So yes, I am aware that apparently I resemble all three of those combined. But thank you for making sure. What is the candle you guys are lighting in the video? Does it change each video or is it the same candle and smell every time? I would say 95% of the time it's a Christmas tree scented candle because that is just the best scent ever created. When everyone gets home, they'll get all mad because it's the middle of the summer and I'll be lighting Christmas candles, but who cares is what I say. If any of you guys want to buy me a gift ever, that's the key to my heart right there. I've always wanted to be in a Q&A video. Can I please be in yours? Sure. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? Oh boy, the battery just died and I have to replace it, so if the screen is different, my apologies. Anyway, I don't know if there's one specific thing that sticks out in my mind. I've fallen down the stairs in school a bunch of times. I've fallen off chairs in class. Oh, one time my dog got sprayed by a skunk in the morning and my dad had to go to work, so he just tried to wash her off and then let her back in the house, making anything and everything in my entire house reek like skunk. You know how your nose gets like really quickly adjusted to stuff? I didn't smell it that strongly. I did smell it, but it wasn't that bad, so I ignored it and I tried to avoid the dog, but I got dressed normally and I went to school. Well, apparently I stunk so badly of skunk that the second I got on the bus, everyone went, I was like, oh my god, get me off of this damn bus. Long story short, the second we pulled up to the school, I took an immediate left when I stepped off the bus, got as far away as the school as possible, and called my mom to come pick me up. I ended up skipping 3 days for that. What inspired you to start cooking? So, I'd say my grandma and basically all my family, my mom and dad, my aunts and uncles, pretty much started cooking, but I've been working in a restaurant for like 4 or 5 years now, and that definitely had a big influence on me too. For those of you who are curious, it is an Italian restaurant right down the road from my house, and I wait tables. So, how do you do your hair, and how long is it / how does it look without product? Well, I've had it like this for so long, and it's always like this, that whenever I get out of the shower or go to bed and wake up, it's pretty much the same, whether there's stuff in it or not. Maybe it's not as neat and kinda all over the place, but trust me, it pretty much stays the same the whole time. Maybe one day, if I do a vlog, I'll show you like my whole process in the morning though. What was the most disgusting BuzzFeed test you've tried? I'd say the avocado recipes, the vegan mac and cheese with the cranberry substitute, by far the worst. The second I put that spoon on my tongue, the gag started going. Oh, it was so bad. How badly do you want to collab with Rob from Threadbanger? For those of you who don't know, Threadbanger is actually subscribed to my main channel, which is absolutely insane because they are the real reason I started doing any DIY related videos in the first place. Rob and Corinne, aka my real parents, you guys are so incredibly amazing, and it would make my life if I ever was in their video or they were in mine. So yes, Rob, if you're watching, make it happen. Are you gonna do any meetups in New York City? Sure, that would be cool. I don't know how many people would come, but I go down there often actually. So next time I'm down there, maybe I'll tweet and say, come meet me somewhere. Last question, who is your favorite YouTuber? Can you see right there? Prank vs. Prank, Dope Fresh Nation, represent. Jesse and Gina, I've been watching them, God, years now. They only had a couple 100,000 subscribers on their main channel when I first started watching them, so I'm an original PvP, and they're one of the few YouTubers who I would seriously fangirl over if I ever met them in person. Of course, I obviously love everyone else. Connor, Tipsy Bartender, Hannah Hart, Troy, Rhett and Link, Alfie, everyone else pictured behind me. But I think that's gonna be it for today's Q&A. If you guys want me to do another one of these, I would gladly. Just let me know down in the comments of this one. And also, any other types of videos. If you want to see me doing vlogs or challenges, or this is your channel. This is whatever you guys want me to do. So let me know that as well. Slap a like on it for me, that would mean the world, and I'll see you right back here. I don't really know when, maybe in the next couple weeks. Peace.